Let me make an autosave. I was like, alright, you son of a bitch. I was like, wait, let me make an autosave. Okay, now. Alright, you son of a bitch. Let's do this. See, he looks just like the Hellworm, except now he's like blue and silver. I just realized boss doesn't have float. Please don't run into the traps, boss. Lord Yasmat's magic power. Oh yeah, I'm at a disadvantage. Yasmat doesn't have charge up time for anything, no matter what battle speed you choose, so you're only putting yourself at a disadvantage by putting slow battle speed. I gotta pay attention to those prompts. You keep Fran away from the attacks. Good. So far so good. I just have to keep waiting for it to say that it's not working anymore. So far it's working now. It continues to lower his magic power and everything. Get back in, they're both here. Shit! Premier what? Prestigitator? What? I couldn't read that achievement in time, I'm too distracted. Don't stay too far from him. Boss is getting too far. But he's in Berserk, he can't move. Shit, we're gonna have to move towards him. Or can I move him? Oh, I can again. He's getting too far from everybody. So far everything's going well. So I'll just... Jesus, I almost ran into a trap. Our damage output's going really fucking high. Thanks to Wither. Or actually, whichever one lowers his defense. Expose, right? Unless it hasn't been used yet. Cyclone. His ultimate attack? Yep. How many times is he gonna use this during the whole fight? Jesus Christ. You guys remember Hellworm? How many times he shot that laser? Good thing we already withered him down. Okay, it's not working anymore. I think it's time to turn those gambits off. Yeah. Okay, it's time to turn this one off. And this one off. Yeah. Start using shear and expose. There we go. Now we're actually lowering his defense. At first we were just lowering his offense. Yeah, your priority seems to be... Shit. Bosch, get the fuck over here, dude. This is the funniest thing about this game, is having to, you know, keep your allies together-ish. Balthier's getting completely... Like, is he even gonna be able to come back in? Oh, okay, there we go. Luckily it's like an F14, you know, it's a... When you revive somebody, they revive next to the person who revived them. Not yet, not yet. I mean, at this point, it doesn't matter. His attack power is so fucking weak. It's like, he's not a threat anymore. Well, now you know where the Cyclone attack comes from. Because I know he uses that in F14. Very different type of attack there, but still. It's a Cyclone. That's how she moves her body. Hey! Oh shit! His instant KO attacks are his only threat now. Or the only threat coming from him. Gotta keep decoy on Balthier so he actually, you know, does his job as a tank right now. I think that's it. Yep, that's it. They're not doing it anymore. Okay. That's all the stacks. Then I'll turn this off. Turn that off. Just go to straight attacking now. And then, before we swap out Balthier with Vaughn, he has one last job to do, which is to trigger all the traps. Get them out of the way. Like this.
At your best.
Like at a bar fight or something. Oh! There we go. But he still has Berserk on. Shit!
At your best.
Poor Balthier, man. Being the sacrificial lamb. Is that it then? That looks like all the traps. Okay. Now that he's dead. Bring in Vaughn. Get him, Vaughn! Fran, you should probably revive Oh wait, one more thing. Gotta change your gambit for the decoy. Target Vaughn. Make him them. Give him tank stance. AK put decoy on him. No, we don't got time for that. I'm gonna use the Phoenix down. There, Vaughn has his tank stance on. We're good. Okay, the traps are gone. We got our main attackers up. Battle speed should be maxed. And just to... Oh, well, fuck him. Fuck me, right? You do your thing first. Just to double check, I gotta make sure Dispel goes above Kiraja on Fran. Because if I fuck that up now... Yikes. Where is it? Dispel... Okay, yeah. We're good. Fucking go for it. Nail his ass. This dude is humongous. He's no bigger than the Hellworm, but still. I do still have to pay attention. I can't keep Fran too close to... Never stand by the tank, isn't that what they say? Fucking AoE tank busters. Like that. One moment of him not having decoy on and it all went to hell. This is the part where I have to swap in... Yes, this is what he was talking about. When this happens, since those two are in Berserk status, you swap Balthier back in to revive Fran. I should turn off his gambits so he's not doing the... Or, no, I should turn off the... which one is it? Oh no, it's fine, he's not going to do anything. Yeah, I should make Balthier use Phoenix down on Fran. There. Now, switch to Balthier, get him out of the fucking way. Wait for him to not be targeted. Switch him out with Fran again. Finally she can attack. I was like, dude, Vaughn is gonna get petrified. Damn! He's getting so many combos on him. Yeah, you could not do this much damage output on PS2. This is going way faster. God, I still remember doing this. Like I said, I started in the morning and it was around this hour when I finished. That was years ago. Like, Vaughn is doing almost 20,000. Almost 20,000 with each attack. If only Boss could match his attack power. Makes me wonder if I should replace him with... Hold on. Maybe I should have... After Adeline Shear, I should change him out for Ashe or something. She might be able to do more damage than him. She can. 7 points. Not a lot, but it's something. But the time it takes to switch all the gambits out again... Oof. Well, actually, no. Hold on. This setup is simple. Yeah, I just needed him because of Wither and Expose, but if Ashe can do more damage, I should swap him out. Let's see, his 120. Yep, I should bring in Ashe then. Plus, she's also a backup white mage, so that won't make a difference when she's under the wine status effect. Alright, fuck it, yeah. The more damage output, the faster this is over. So... I guess just... I have to wait till he's not targeted. This isn't going to make a difference. Let me set her up then. It'd be like this. Phoenix down, Chronos tier, Remedy, like always. And then use Batch's wine on yourself. That works. Alright, I have to wait for him to not be targeted. Like right now. Now I have to change some of Fran's gambits, of course. Change this to Ashe instead of Bosch, and we're set. Like how her eyes glow. Alright, that'll do more damage. Of course, he drains Holy. Never mind. Great. Fucking Excalibur. I have to switch out her equipment real quick, otherwise she's just gonna heal him. Excalibur. 1 attack point. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, now she's gonna be weaker than Bosch. Well, I tried. Sorry, I was trying to find a way to make the fight go a little faster. But I forgot he drains Holy and Excalibur's Holy. Fucking sucks! Then my only other choice is Penelo, because she has the Yagyu Darkblade. Okay, I guess I could try her too. But until I can swap out Ashe, I need to change her so that she's not healing him. So, there, put that on. Stop healing him. Alright, Penelo, I guess you're up. Assuming she does more damage. I don't know if she will. If she'll outdamage Bosch, good. If she doesn't, we're fucked. I actually memorized the setup now. Like this. Yep, there we go. Alright. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna swap. I already took off her weapon, so she won't heal him anymore. There, she's taking back all, everything that she healed. Alright, now that she's, you know, not being targeted. Do that. Switch Fran's Gambit from Ashe to Penelo. I hope it does more damage. Her attack power is pretty weak, but I'm hoping the Dark Element will make a difference. I don't know. Otherwise, we'll have to keep Ashe. Because even with the Ragnarok, which is weaker than the Excalibur, she still was doing like 20,000+ damage compared to Bosch, who was doing like fucking less than 10,000, which is garbage. So, let's see. Get his ass, Penelo. Oh, shit! Jesus Christ, he's doing like 30,000 damage! Oh my god! Alright, we found the MVP. Well, in terms of sheer attack power. Well, let me double check my gambits then and make sure they're set up correctly. Bravery on Penelo. Yep. Everything's fine. Hers are just like his, and they're, yeah, okay. We're all set. Alright, kick his ass. Destroy him! Now we're getting somewhere. There we go. Boss was too weak. Oh shit! Okay, I gotta move Fran the fuck out of the way. things will get interesting again when he, Wait a minute. I knew I forgot something. This one. Don't use this. I was supposed to have that off until he starts using a different attack at 50% HP. That might be why we're dying so much too. It's because, okay, he's kind of obviously he's a gimmicky boss. One of his gimmicks is if he's doing these attacks right here and you have Shell on, it's more likely to kill you because all of his attacks have a chance of one-shotting you. That's why we keep dying even though his attack power is garbage. Because regardless of his attack power, they all have the ability to kill you in one shot, regardless. But the chances of that are higher if you have Shell on. When he gets below 50% HP, he uses a different attack that has a higher chance of killing you if you don't have Shell on. Go figure. At least that's what I remember reading, but I can always double check it again. If shit starts to go bad. But for now, everything should be fine. Here, I'll double check it right now, before we actually reach the 50% mark, otherwise it might be too late. Yeah, once its HP drops and it starts using something called Death Strike over and over, like it still uses it throughout the battle, but it'll start using it way more often at 50%. It says at that point, turn on the Shelga Gambit for your healer. But even if we have it on now, it's not a problem, really. Because he says the rare cast will, you know, will take out your decoy, your main tank, basically. Okay, so it's actually not a problem. It's not a hindrance to have it on now. Never mind, I can turn it back on. It's safe. Saves me the trouble of having to turn it back on later. Other accessories. I just realized Bubble Belt and Vanilla? Same thing. I wonder why their HP is so low then. It should be at 9,999. Kind of weird. It even has 2 times HP. Well, Vanello's is, but... Oh, there you go. Okay, Lon was just getting hit too many times, that's why. Yeah, it's fine. They're both averaging 20,000 per hit. Fran's green DPS. It's just under 10,000 per hit, I think. Yeah, it's like she's averaging about 8,000 damage per hit. Green DPS. Damn, even without Genji gloves, just being at level 99 made a huge difference. I'm basically doing the same damage, very similar damage output to the guy in, you know, whose guide I'm reading, so... Yeah, we're gonna be done in less than 20 minutes. Not close enough to use the Chronos Steer. There. Now watch the placement of your character. imagine just hearing the sound effects? Like if you're watching this stream without actually watching it, you're just hearing the audio. It's just like, oh, ah, oh, ah, oh. So watching the two kids pummel this fool, Vaughn and Penelo. The kids. I'm starting to realize why it took me way longer to kill him on PS2 as well. I didn't use Expose and Shear. So even though Vaughn was doing max damage, 10k, with every hit using the Zodiac Spear, everybody else was doing garbage compared to that because I didn't lower his defense. That's why it took me all day to kill this guy instead of just 4 hours. There's not a gambit set up for stone. I just realized. No, we don't have one for that. No wonder no one's doing anything about it. Wait, where is she? I think you have to use a soft or a gold needle once that happens. There you go. Now he's using Death Strike way more often. Spoken the shit out of him. To see a 4-hour fight be reduced to such a short time, it's quite insane. How big of a difference it makes to have a higher damage cap. Just watching that life bar go down. Just sitting back relaxing. If this was going a lot slower, I'd be bored by now. But no, it's fine. We're making decent time here. Don't stand right in front of him, Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck. I'd use a Chronos Tier on Vaughn. Too far away. Without decoy on Vaughn, the healer takes the aggro. Keep going after Fran. Turn on your tank stance, Vaughn! I have to do it for him. Let's use decoy on him. I gotta shirk his ass. He's gonna enrage soon. Or he's gonna cast these, he's gonna cast Reflecta on us once, and only once. And then Fran's gonna have to dispel it immediately. The Gambit's on top of Cure just so she'll dispel it before she cures. Ensuring that he doesn't get healed. Uh-oh. Fran was, you know... Or sorry, Canelo was stoned. Or no, she was stopped. I had to use a Chronos here. She was stoned. Oh! He's using Reflecta. Dispel it. There. Fuck your Reflect. He's almost dead. Thank God this didn't turn into a long-ass, drawn-out battle. We're pretty much home free now. Just have to keep watching to make sure Fran doesn't get too far away from Penelo or Ron. That's it. Oh, there you have it, folks. I didn't have to skip ahead using Cheat Engine. We're fine. He's about to fucking die. Now you can actually enjoy this boss fight as a regular goddamn boss. You don't have to think of it as, oh my god, I have to set aside an entire afternoon to kill this guy. God, it's like making a raid static with yourself playing this game if you want to go after Yasmat. Jesus. He's on his last fucking legs! And that's what happens if you stand too close. Okay, let me turn off the speed. And then... What are your gambits set to? Okay, good. Use a Phoenix down on Fran. Now he's being targeted, so I can't do anything. Okay. Swap her back in. That's why you don't stand near the tank. Especially when he does that. Look at him sideswiping everyone. Damn, even with decoy on, she still got targeted and hit. Use a Phoenix down on Fran. And then swap her out real quick. Okay, now he's set in. I'm bringing Fran, Vanello. Now they're all being targeted, which is fine. Let me turn off. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Is he about to do... Well, he might get screwed out of it, but oh well. It isn't that big of a deal. Yeah, there it is. Hunter Extraordinaire. Achievement unlocked. There you go. I hadn't seen Penelope's victory pose. That was pretty cool. She did like a somersault forward, but like she didn't tuck and roll. She'd rather just did it like almost like a cartwheel with her hands. Yasmat vanquished. Everyone pitched in on this one too. It's too bad you can't have a victory stance with all 6 characters at once, right? There, the battle's over. Only took about 30 minutes. Yeah, just about 30 minutes. It didn't take that long at all. Thanks to, you know. Okay, let's hit the reset button on everybody here. Between 30 and 40 minutes because I had to keep changing gambits and stuff in mid-fight, but that's it. That's it. There. All finished. She gets to take the victory lap. She was the MVP as a healer. She gets the commendation. Honestly, everybody pitched in equally though. It was the entire party setup and Gambit setup that got that done the way it did. Quickly and efficiently. So there you have it, folks. That's Yasmat in FF12 Zodiac Age. Because in the original version, we wouldn't even be a quarter of the way done right now. It's pretty bad. Not even a quarter of the way done. We'd just be sitting there like... And without the fast forward, without this, forget it. Fuck that, dude. We did it! That's all the side content I want to do for this game. There's still more to do. Yeah, I did not 100% this game, but we're done. I better save now. Before we leave. I don't want to forget to. Footfalls of the past. As our echoes begin to fade. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Let's go get our reward from Mont Blanc. And then we'll be right next to our final destination. One more target to kill. And this game is finally finished. Well, I'm glad I only had to use Cheat Engine to force the Zodiac Spear to spawn, but other than that, the rest of the game was just done with New Game Plus, and the parameter setting changes for max skill and max LP, which is exclusive to PC, not on console. Which really sucks, because you see the struggle I had running this game on this PC. Laggy and slows down everything. I need a new PC. So I wish I could have played this on my PS5 instead, it would have been way smoother. Would have taken a lot longer to play it that way, though. Hey, it's all the Muggles, that's right. They were all tied to Yasmat in a way. Since Yasmat killed their former master or whatever. Have you really done it? Have you defeated Yasmat? Kupo? I don't know what to say, Kupo. I'm happy, but I'm speechless. It's alright, man. When I heard Yasmat had fallen, I got here as fast as I could, Kupo. Don't worry about the straw. I just wanted to thank you in person. So, thank you, Kupo. Everyone would be thrilled to hear the news. What happy news, Sorbet. Literally, I just walked by both these Muggles. Nona's on the straw. Sorbet I just talked to get here. I never thought we'd find someone who could defeat Yasmat, Kupo. This is the first time we've all been together since our master died, Kupo. We'd all gone our separate ways, hoping to find someone who could defeat Yasmat. It's been lonely work at times, Kupo. I never thought the 6 of us would all be together again, but here we are. What a perfect excuse for a family reunion. Thank you, Kupo. Excuse me. You defeated the strongest creature in Ivalice, so that makes you the strongest now, Kupo. Our master will finally know peace, Kupo. We'll never forget what you've done for us. Again, let me thank you. I have something for you. A small expression of my enormous gratitude. Take it with all my thanks, Kupo. 30,000 gil. I think we're being underpaid for this. But also the Godslayer's badge. Yasmat is gone, but that does not mean the end of the clan, Kupo. You will always be welcome in the halls of Clan Centurio. Any new marks? Kupopo, I have no more hunts to send you on, Kupo. You've vanquished every mark there is to vanquish. You're the greatest hunter Ivalice has ever seen, bar none, and you've made me one very proud clan leader, Kupo. Time to dethrone you. I'm taking over this bitch. I run this shit now! See, I'm standing up here at the top of the steps. So I should just stand where Mont Blanc is now. Not kick him off, like punt him off the edge and just get up there and be like, I am nobody's bitch! You are mine! I am Eula! I will be the one. Damn, that movie's old now. Well, like I said, that's it. Time to go finish this game. What a long, arduous journey this one was. I think this is the Final Fantasy that's going to take up the most parts on this playlist out of all the games that I've played so far. The only one that's going to beat it is 14, obviously. But I am separating 14 into its individual expansions and treating them as separate games. So, only if you add them up. If not, I don't know. You know, it's going to be like FF14, Realm Reborn, Part 1 through whatever. And then Post Realm Reborn, Part 1 through whatever. Then Heaven's Ward, Part 1 through whatever. Like that. So, this one might hold the record. Only time will tell. Depends on how long it takes to get through the other ones. Or, yeah, through the other games. I know FF15 won't take this long because I already have a New Game Plus save file. Or like, you know, I have a save file. You can do New Game Plus with any save file you have. That's completed. With the story completed. I've already completed the story. And I have my characters at max level with the best equipment I could get. So we're just going to blaze through FF15. 15 is going to be like faster than this shit was. Everything's going to be one shot basically. Or almost. Or close enough to that equivalent in that game. So 15 won't take as long as this. If I did New Game Raw, like no New Game Plus, yeah, 15 would probably take as long as this shit. Because that took a while for me to 100%. I didn't even fully, or maybe I did. I don't even think I did fully 100% it, but like just doing everything I did, getting to max level and getting the best equipment that I wanted to get. Yeah, that took like 120 hours, I think. But it was also my blind playthrough, so it took me a long time because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Anyway, enough rambling. Let's finish this damn game already. Westgate, Aerodrome. I think I can go in blind and I'll be fine after all that. Like into the final battle, I mean. Ribbon, black belt, ribbon. Well, if you have to be, you should probably be Rose Corsage so you don't get silenced. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Alrighty. Let's finish this story up, folks. Save crystal. Gonna use that first real quick. Finished in 148 save files, just under 60 hours. Glad to finally be done. I would say it's bittersweet, but it's not. Because I've already played the game before. I'm not sad that it's over. I'm actually quite happy and relieved. And not because I hated the experience. There was only a small handful of things I didn't like the Zodiac Spirit grinding. But just because I got everything I wanted out of the game. Like, I don't feel like it overstayed its welcome. Like, unless I kept trying to get the Zodiac Spirit, legit. Then it would have. I didn't feel like it dragged on too long. But it went on just enough for me to go, thank God it's over, rather than think, it's already over? Damn, I was just getting into it. No. I got my fun out of this game. Off stream years ago, and on stream right now. I enjoyed everything we did. But it was just starting to get to that point where it was taking too long with all the extra dungeons we had to do. Like the Pharaohs, what we did earlier basically. It was just starting to get to that point where I was starting to get tired of it. I'm like, dude, this game needs to be over already. I mostly just wanted to wrap it up already because it's how long it's been. So many goddamn parts and we gotta move on. Trying to get to FF13 here. But yeah, it's not because I was starting to get like super bored or anything. That was only just starting to happen with all the extra dungeons I had to do. But other than that, this game has been fun. It's been a good time. I enjoyed it just as much as last time I played it many years ago. And I can't wait to play it again. Now knowing, now being familiar with the Zodiac Age version. Knowing how to optimize it better. Like how to make my job class system work better next time. I can make my characters more optimized next time I play. I can always look back at this playthrough and see my mistakes. So next playthrough will be a lot more smooth and a lot more fun. But that will be a very long time from now because this PC just can't handle this game. The next time I play this game will be on a new PC. And I don't know when that'll be, if ever. Like I can't guarantee I'll buy a new PC anytime soon. So we'll see. All right, let's finish this. We're going to the Bahamut. Once you leave for Bahamut, you will not be able to return. Ever. Continue. Okay, one last thing. One last thing. I want to see what the clan primer says. If he says anything different. What is our clan rank? Is it still just Knight of the Round? Yeah, you don't change from that. It's kind of... alright. In that case, he's probably not going to say shit. I'll check anyway, though. I'm just being thorough. Oh, wait. There's a shorter way to get some. In fact, if I had used... yeah, if I had used this destination, I would have gotten to Clan Centurio and Mont Blanc a lot faster, too. I'm gonna have to turn on the light soon too, it's getting kind of dark. Maybe I can finish the game before the sunlight's all gone though. Actually, I pretty much know I can. Oh, he didn't say anything. Oh, that's disappointing, but okay, whatever. Alright, now let's go finish the fucking game. Fuck this. We're out of here. And yeah, like I said, we didn't even 100% it. There was still side quests we didn't do. Let's do it. Let's finish this. You're going down, Vayne. You're the last asshole on my list. There, a little bit of extra lighting for now. Vayne and that asshole Vana, Yokuria.
This wind, what could it be?
A tornado? Tornado? It's headed right for us.
That's the Bahamut? Holy fucking shit, it's a giant tower. I don't remember this at all. Not what it looked like anyway.
Make your target the Resistance heavy cruiser.
Our dear Cid, slain by his son. A common tale of late.
Yeah, you should know.
Fire
Prick.
installation complete. Sighting is good.
Release valves open. The nether sizes are
Main
critical.
auxiliary show clear.
Put an end to this. They have already surrendered.
Did they?
Let us make of this an offering. One he might see even now.
Who, Cid?
Vana, what say you?
The main battery stands ready.
I beg you.
Fire.
Fucking asshole. Even when he's already won. Or thinks he has anyway. He wants to make an example out of the Resistance for defying him.
Why this?
Once they see that there can be no surrender, the Resistance must needs come at us with all they have. We will answer their attack head-on and destroy them, before the eyes of all Rabanastre.
If you do this, the people will only grow to hate you the more.
And should I pardon them, they will only rise up yet again.
Not wrong about that, I
I
guess.
do not believe they would. In cooperation lies our hope. You are mistaken.
With you as a leader, maybe.
You were wrong, brother.
But with Vayne, I don't think they'll forgive him now. He's gone too far.
And if I am? You had best find the strength you need to correct me then.
That a threat?
Ship sighted ahead! A score or more! The Resistance fleet, my lord!
Hear this! Today we write the first page of a new history. Our history. Each of you must play his part. Put down this rebellion. For Arcadia, we fight!
For Arcadia!
May fortune favor us all.
Keep the formations tight. Give them a warm welcome. Many more to choose from. Right for the taking.
Honestly, it looks like a scene straight out of Star Wars, man. Just from the trailers I've seen of those movies.
Remember your journey. We'll make it. Hey, friend, with me.
All ships clear. Give word to the cannons. Make ready and fire.
We have a clean line.
Prepare the second volley. Be quick. By the gods.
Yeah, you got debated hard.
Carrier Gallifard, she's lost.
That was almost you, dude.
Unknown ship from aback.
Oh, that's us, finally.
Could it be?
Took us long enough to get here.
Uncle, it is I. I'm crossing to the Bahamut to stop Vayne.
What are you saying? You are too rash. Your duties come after the battle is over.
If we allow them to destroy us here, there will be no after. You must assist our charge.
Stop! You must pull back. Stop the stall.
Hold it. I mean, wait. This is Master Solidor. I'm going in with her, so we're fine. We got the princess covered.
Larsa Solidor? So you hold him as a hostage?
No, Uncle. He will fight with us against Vayne. Leave it to us.
Balthier, you're a genius. I like it.
Understood. Our fate is in your hands.
It worked! You made it again!
I got the princess covered.
Well, I should say that. We're relying on you for fire support. Give them something to think about. We'll pick our moment and make our move.
Balthier introduced that voice changer so long ago now. It's so weird that they choose to reuse it now. When we first left Bujerba, that was ages ago. He was like, you never know when this something like this might come in handy in my line of work. Let's see how good of a pilot you are, Balthier.
Quite the welcome. Careful.
One follows.
Ah, you want to dance? Then let's dance.
A new partner.
It's not easy being this popular, you know.
Oh shit!
There it is.
Surprised we're not getting shot at right now.
Come on. Come on.
Sky Fortress Bahamut. No shit.
Vane will be in the fortress's command tower. I saw something of the like on our way in here. Right above our heads.
We need not fight all the Empire to win. If we can get to Vane, we can put an end to this war.
Let's get going then. Find Vane wherever he's perched and knock him off.
Let's do it then. Bulkhead 3. They both lead the same direction, okay. What happens if I try to leave? We can't leave until we stop Vane. Then we can go back to Rabanastre. Back home. Worth it to see that dialogue? I guess I should say monologue, right? You guys want to bop? Let's go. Doesn't matter if you pick up killer items anymore. Wait, what's over there? Oh, I bet they lead to the same... There was two doors we could have used, right? They both lead here, yeah. I'll double check though. Nice map. Same place? Where we started? Fuck. No, I didn't say anything here. It is a different place. What the hell? How the hell did you spawn behind us? Well, I thought it just looped back around with the other side. Which maybe it does if we keep going further and further, but... These guys are scrubs. I'll go back to see what that was in the middle then. You have to admit, that's pretty clever of them.
It's overpass is hit. Damage report. We need those ready fighters. Enemy squadron still incoming. What are you waiting for? Fire! Fire!
Is this their worst?
Evasive hardcore! Nash is falling back. The line is drawn.
The Resistance fights their battle well. We dare not fail them. We dare not falter.
Stop worrying. We just have to clean up here, and then Ash will be the queen.
It's kind of hard to believe. I can't even imagine trying to rule a whole kingdom.
A queen might always run away with the help of a sky pirate looking to raise his bounty a peg. I doubt our queen would need the help of any sky pirates.
Do you really think me as strong as all that?
Who said anything about strong? You'll make it. You got good friends.
Oh, look at that. We've all become one big happy family. Bonded together after everything we've been through. Because Lord knows we've been through some fucking hardships, eh? This whole thing is just one giant circle, isn't it? With the center. That was the longest freeze I've seen. That was kind of scary. Judges! Mini judges. What's this? Lift controls. This panel can be used to operate the lift. It seems to reach the uppermost level of the central shaft. Well, let's go.
So you have lived.
Oh shit!
Judge Magister. Even
I can hardly stand.
Disgrace. My just reward for aiding the empire that destroyed my homeland.
Gabranth, do not blame yourself anymore.
You confound me, brother. You failed Landis. You failed Damaska. All you were to protect. Yet you still hold on to your honor. How?
I had someone more important to defend. And defender I have. How is it that you have survived? Is it not because you defend Lord Larsa?
Silence! All was stripped from me. Only hatred for the brother who fled our homeland remains mine. Tell me, why do you forsake that which you must hold most precious?
I do as I must, brother. Or is that not answer enough?
It's only appropriate I do this. Let's fucking go. Damn, he did a lot with that. I forgot I had his, you know, gamut set up that way. Oh, you better do this, dude. You might die.
Futile Bosch. Long have I walked in hatred's company. As long as I can curse your name, I shall not be defeated.
We wouldn't have seen this if I didn't switch out Bosch.
Come.
Or if I didn't put Bosch into the
Wield
fight.
your hatred and crush me. I welcome it.
This is fucking cool. I didn't know you could see a scene like that. Oh no, you son of a... That's fucked up.
Your life ends at my blade.
I might have to bring him back up after all just because of that. Because he can use Renew on himself. I mean, if you're gonna do that... probably gonna take forever fighting. Yeah, that gambit's too low. He'll die. We're not gonna need him anymore. Oh great, he's trapped in an endless cycle of X potions now.
My blade.
Here. I'll do this for you, buddy. There. Now fucking destroy him. Just checking.
Your life ends at my blade.
Fuck it, I'll just switch this to an elixir. That's what it takes. Too late. Hey, asswipe. Let's go for round 2, asshole. It's me and you. God, the recovery time on an elixir or just any item is so long. Like, Gary has to use another one. It takes forever. But he literally has no magic. Which I think is like the same recovery time anyway. Yep, he's not even gonna get a single attack in at this rate. Fuck it. I'll kite him. At least he won't use Renew again. Prick.
Have you your fill of this?
I would ask you the same. Let this end, Noah.
I've no right to be called by that name.
Then live and reclaim it.
I bid you welcome to my sky fortress, the Bahamut. I must apologize for my delay in welcoming you aboard my ship. Permit me to ask, who are you? An angel of vengeance? Or perchance a saint of salvation?
I am simply myself. No more and no less. And I want only to be free.
What you see is what you get. I like it. She keeps it,
Such
she
a
keeps it
woman is
simple.
not fit to bear the burden of rule. Weep for Dalmasca, for she is lost. Observe well, Larsa. Watch and mark you, the suffering of one who must rule, yet lacks the power.
No. No, brother. I will not.
Oh,
Though
shit.
I lack your power, I will still persist.
Bold words, child.
His blind side, too. Got the hair right here.
Lord Larsa.
Kick? You gonna kick me?
Your lives are forfeit, and your insurgents with them. Dalmasca will again know order. For good and all, I shall bring your futile attempts at rebellion to an end.
What am I to do with those who would oppose me? But show them death! Will fall.
That ain't gonna stop us. You ain't shit. He falters. If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Lord brother!
Larsa!
I was gonna say you probably shouldn't go near him. What the hell is going on?
Manufactured nethicite.
He looks like, excuse me, he just... Like he took steroids and transformed instantly. It's an enormous fucking behemoth. Holy shit!
The power left me by our fallen friend.
Sid?
Bronth. You will defend my brother. He will have much need in the hell to follow.
Yes, I will defend Lord Larsa.
The hound strays. Treason bears a price.
One I gladly pay.
Hell yeah. The redemption arc for Gabranth begins now. They're all getting ready to fight with their fists. I like it. Just make them all monks next time. I think it's more appropriate to bring in Ash for this. It is her kingdom she's trying to defend right now. This thing's too far away. Fuck it, attack him. Unless he's invulnerable.
Ivalice will know a new dynast king, and man will keep his own history. The tyranny of the gods is ended. We are their puppets no more. The freedom for which we have longed is at hand.
Even all roided up. He puts Chris from Resident Evil 5 to shame though. His muscles are gigantic. Oh! Stabbed him hard.
Even a stray has pride. Here I pay my debt.
Burn in hell! Gavronth!
Oh shit! Larsa's got his own fucking Nethicite too. He's like, two can play at that game, bitch. Get him, Vaughn!
Basch, tell me, he is a good master? Aye.
Penna! I have failed us both. I am no dynast king. You must find another. one who might realize your ambitions.
They are fulfilled beyond your knowing. The Christ is sundered. Age of Stones complete. From the Undying Ones, the world is freed.
Is all the necessary
You
gone?
shall not tread this path alone. Together we go. Come.
Won't Cid be eager to learn what has happened here? History begins anew.
So Nephesite can work like steroids too. Dude, he's fucking massive. He got them instant gains. Also, it looks like he just fused with them on. Oh man. That is twisted. Bring it on, motherfucker! Mega Flare, huh? That's appropriate. We're not even using magic, that's fine. Enrage, he's about to kill us! DPS check, quick, kill him! Great, now we can't use magic. Well, fine, if you're gonna do that. I should have destroyed his entire ship. Giga Flare Sword. He's immune to all this shit. Well, even magic ain't working, so I better go back to what I was doing before, I guess. Unless you have to use specific magic on him, which is going to be kind of lame to figure out. He's immune to everything. What the hell? He's putting everyone at risk. Well, this is kind of gimmicky. I don't know how to damage him anymore. And he won't stop targeting everyone, so I can't even switch out party members right now. Well, it's also because I'm targeting everyone. I'm wondering if it's a time limit thing like with other bosses. Yeah, it was. We just had to survive. Now we can kill him. Fuck you. So much for being undying. Wings of My Own. Achievement unlocked. I guess that's it for Vana. I like it. The classic. They should have ended it with an actual fist bump though. That would have made it like solid. We just killed a god, literally. I guess the Ocuria aren't actually undying then. They can die. We gotta get the hell out of here. Fuck.
Well, can we fly?
No fuel goes to the Glossair engines.
Damn. Vaughn, you're in charge. I'm checking the engine room. Right. Fran, with me?
Look! Bahamut's Glossair rings are stopping!
What the hell's going on?
Vaughn, as soon as the Strahl's rings move, you take off. Understood? You can fly her, Vaughn. Just do it like I told you. Don't worry.
Penelo, watch for interference from Bahamut's Skystone. The Strahl's a fickle girl. You keep her working for us.
I'll see what I can do.
Look at that, pilot and co-pilot. Each with their own,
Look after Larsa.
their own mentor.
If House Solidor should crumble, the Empire would fail, and civil war would take us all. I understand. The Lord Larsa is our last hope.
Vaughn, the power's back. We can go.
Right. Let's go. Grab onto something.
Holy shit!
Sir, it's the Stroll. She's left Bahamut. She's moving away.
The Stroll. They made it. At last. The Bahamut has fallen. The final test is upon us. The judges shall rule us no more. Main cannon on the Alexander.
This is Judge Magister Gaban. All forces cease fire. I repeat, all units of the Arcadian army, hold your fire.
They're using the voice changer again, aren't they?
The battle is over. As of this moment, we have signed a ceasefire with the Shelia Benargan Dalmasca, the Royal Majesty.
Attention. This is Larsa Farrinus Solidor.
My brother Vane has died with honor in battle. The Imperial fleet is now under my command.
Sir, your orders, sir.
This is Ashelia Dalmasca.
The Lady Ash. Thank the gods you live.
I confirm what Judge Magister Gabranth and Larsa Solidor have said here.
Please stand down your attack. The war is over. Ivalice looks to the horizon.
A new day has dawned. We are free.
Fucking finally. Long, hard-fought war this one was.
Look, Vaughn, the Bahamut.
A message from the Alexander.
Take it.
Sir.
This is Judge Zargabath, Captain of the Alexander, flagship of the 12th Damascan Fleet of the Arcadian Army. I address all ships in Ravanasta's airspace. The Bahamut must not be allowed to fall on the city of Ravanasta. We are preparing to ram her. Do not interfere.
Madness.
Should she fall, the paling will not hold, and all Rabanastre will be obliterated. All
Jesus.
ships, concentrate your fire on the Alexander's remains once Bahamut is clear of the city.
He's gonna sacrifice himself.
Balthier? Wait! Balthier, where are you?
Not on the straw, fool.
Oh, Vaughn. Sounds like you made it out okay. The Strahle's a fine airship, eh?
What does he think he's doing? Balthier!
Marquis, stop that fool judge on the Alexander for me, would you? Just getting somewhere with these Glossair rings. Almost done. Don't want him ramming me before I fix them, do we?
Balthier, do you understand exactly what it is you're doing?
Princess, no need to worry. I hope you haven't forgotten my role in this little story. I'm a leading man. What do they say about the leading man? He never dies.
I fucking love that dude. Him and Fran continue to be my favorite characters.
Let's fly! Fran, power to the Glossair rings. Fran?
What the hell?
I have to do everything around here.
Listen to me, Balthier. Get out of Bahamut immediately.
Please, Balthier, you mustn't die.
Please, Balthier. Come back.
I'd say you're in more of a supporting role.
Fran, please. Vaughn, the Strahle's in your hands. You'd better take care of her, you hear? If there's one scratch on her when I get back...
Roger that. We'll be waiting for you.
Balthier!
I guess some shit fell on top of Fran while she was working. Knocked her out almost.
Say my love is all you need. See you through. But I know these words are not quite true.
It's hard to believe a year has passed so quickly. Rabanastre is finally back to the way it was, like when my parents were still alive. We've lost so much, but I think it's important to put the past behind us and keep our eyes on the road ahead.
Oh wow, I never actually fell completely. It just kind of.
Ash's coronation is next month. She grows farther and farther away from us, but I guess that's how it has to be. She is queen now, after all. I am looking forward to seeing you at the ceremony.
You called, my lord.
Looks like Bosch took Gabron's place.
How's Bosch? I know he went with you to Arcades to further the cause of peace in Ivalice, but still, I hope he comes back to Rabanastre and Ash soon. She has to keep up appearances now, so she would never say it, but I think she misses him.
lose Lhasa, and we lose the Empire. Protect him. I would entrust him to no other's care.
I will keep him from harm. I promise you. For the Empire and for Damaska.
Your words put me at ease, brother. Sorry to leave you.
Time goes by, I know you'll see. This is me. I love you enough to let you go.
Oh, I haven't told you the most important part. Vaughn and I had been taking care of the straw, but it was stolen. We had just finished having her tuned up, too.
Something more valuable in the cache of Clabados. I await him somewhere. Couldn't read it.
Actually, stolen might not be the right word. If her owner wants her back, there's not much we can do about it, is there?
Son of a bitch made it out alive. Give this to our queen for me, would you? She knows who that's from.
There's still plenty of time before the coronation. So Vaughn's going to pay the two of them a visit. You should see him. He can hardly wait.
He got his dream to have his own airship now.
I'll be going too, of course. Every good sky pirate needs a partner, right?
A pretty cool looking ship too. Balthier and Fran, my favorite characters. Best boy and girl in this game. Best couple. Best partner duos. And then there's Vaughn and Penelo. They're successors. Successors, but not because they're dead. Just because, you know, they were kind of like their little disciples for a little bit. Alright, that's it. As usual with some of my favorite Final Fantasy games, I'll let the credits play uninterrupted. So, I'll mute myself and go off cam for a little bit. Probably even go to a quick restroom break while this wraps up. So, although I'm afraid to alt-tab right now. I don't know if it's gonna pause the credits. Let me see. No, it doesn't. Okay. Just keeps going. Good. Then I'll BRB. Oh, shit! Lord Wrestler. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. I was standing right here, but I saw like the ending of the credits and everything. But I'd pulled up my stream on my phone to catch up on what I missed when I went to the restroom. I saw some of the artwork and heard some of the music, and I was like, I put it at double speed so I could see some of the artwork. I was like, oh wow, some pretty shit. But yeah, I was also waiting to see if anything would happen after the end screen, but nope. Music just ends, you just see the end, and that's it. We're all done, folks. That is the end of Final Fantasy XII. There you have it. I like the artwork. I saw the one with Balthier and Fran. I was like, yeah, they're pretty much a couple at this point. They can't really hide it anymore. Maybe they didn't start off that way. Maybe they always were. But I like that they kept it subtle. And the same with Vaughn and Penelo. It's like, obviously, you know, obviously they're gonna be a thing, together. But they kept it subtle because, like I said, with previous, you know, with the previous Final Fantasy games, it's like they were already kind of, you know, they'd already focused a lot on the whole theme of love between, like, especially FF8 and 10, which I noted before, but even 9, actually, I should say FF8, 9, and 10. And they kind of wanted to depart from that and do something a little bit more, you know, this was obviously focused elsewhere. But it's still kind of neat to see that, you know, they still included a tiny bit of romance, but just, you know, it's just kind of there. Like, you see it in those scenes where Balthier and Fran have that chemistry together. Like in that last scene where they both almost fucking died. But also the one before when Redis sacrificed himself, and Fran was telling Balthier he should, you know, save himself and run away, and he refused to abandon her. They kind of held hands for a moment, and he said she better hold on tight, because, you know, if he's going, he's taking her with him. He's not going to abandon her. And then obviously Vaughn and Penelo, well, everybody except them was basically pointing it out. Like when we did that side quest regarding that, related to that hunt we did with, or no, it was just it was not a hunt, it was just a side quest I decided to do where that guy, that Viera was looking for a soulmate, and then we pair her up with that one guy who was like infatuated with just Viera in general. And she first looked at Vaughn and said, we keep meeting each other, so like maybe we're soulmates, we're meant to be soulmates, but then she was like, no, I can sense, you know, that there's someone else who cares very deeply for you. Obviously hinting at Penelo. So it's kind of cool to see, you know, the pairings there. Balthier and Fran and Vaughn and Penelo. Not only as couples, but as partners, as Sky Pirate partners now. Because Balthier and Fran kind of passed on the torch to Vaughn and Penelo. Even though they didn't die, they still, you know, taught them what they needed to know to run their own airship, and now they're going to do exactly that. They're going to spread their own wings, just like Balthier and Fran, and that's why there's a sequel to this game called Final Fantasy XII Revenant Wings for the Nintendo DS. Can't remember if it's, I think it is just a Nintendo DS, it was before the 3DS's time. Who knows, maybe one day we'll check that out as like a bonus to the end of this playlist, but that'll be a long way off. But yeah, for now, that's it. That's Final Fantasy XII. Brilliant fucking game. Again, it has its flaws, and some of them can cut pretty deep. But they're not that bad. For the most part, I've seen worse. I've seen games that have flaws that are just crippling. And this has none of that. This is a very well-designed game. Its flaws are not crippling. Some of them, borderline. Like the fucking RNG treasure chest. That's the only one I would say is probably crippling. Because it's like, who the fuck just wants to zone in and out? To go in and out of a zone to get a treasure chest to spawn and then hope it has what you have in it, like, that's just stupid. I can't forgive that. That's horrible. That's the only humongous gripe I have with the game. Other than that, the forced job class system, like I said, I feel it's kind of a downgrade. For new players, it's an upgrade though, because when you're going into this blind, you can really fuck up your license board build for all your characters, and there's no resetting it in the original game. In this game, you get more guidance by being able to choose a job class so you don't fuck it up. And you can reset as many times as you want. Nothing lost. Well, with that aspect, there's nothing lost there. What is lost is the long-term flexibility of your characters. You can't have everyone be everything anymore. You can't overpower all your characters so that they can all fill out the entire license board, and then everyone can equip whatever they want, and everyone can play basically every single job class role they want, like in the original game. But again, this is offset by the fact that now the damage cap, the damage cap has been raised, so you can actually do more than 9,909 damage, and that makes the fight with Yasmat way more enjoyable. As you saw, I actually enjoyed it, and I had a lot of fun, and I let the whole thing run through. I didn't use cheat engine, I just went through the whole thing with the Gambits, and it was fun to watch. It was fun to watch the Gambits do their work. I had to intervene a couple times, and at the end of the battle kind of got sloppy there, and Vaughn didn't get his time to shine, but Vanello got to do her victory pose, or Penello, sorry. Vanello, nice. That's gonna be their child's name someday. But, you know, it was whatever. At least Fran got to do her victory pose for that fight. I feel like she deserved it the most. I wanted to keep her in the fight for that reason. But yeah. So yeah, Yasmat wasn't too much of a problem. Omega was actually even easier than Yasmat. And shorter too, because he doesn't have so much fucking health. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We did everything I wanted to do for FF12, which was making sure to hit all the story beats and references that go into FF14 and basically the Ivalice raids for the Stormblood expansion. So I got done what I wanted to get done. It was not a 100% run. There was still a lot to do. There was still other side quests to do. But I got done what I wanted to on FF12, and I'm happy with that. So there you have it, folks. We're all done. So I'm going to end the stream pretty shortly. Let me see if there's anything after this. You can now begin your adventure anew in New Game Plus mode. Like right now? Does it use my save file, or is it a fresh New Game Plus like I did when I started this whole thing? I don't think it uses your save file. I think it literally just starts the whole game over, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Alright, well, we're not doing that. I was just seeing what it would say. Let me go back to the main menu. That'll be the outro music, actually. Exit to... Well, actually... Let me... Oh, but you start with Rex. Never mind, I can't even check that. I wanted to see if my stats carried over from my previous save file or not. I don't think they do. I think it just starts a brand new save file with everybody at level 90 again. Let me see. Nope, can't pull up the main menu yet. I mean, we won't see the difference with him either, because he wasn't in our party, obviously. Yep, still can't do anything. It's cool that they let you do a New Game Plus run right from the beginning, too. You don't actually have to beat the game. If you just want to enjoy the story, breeze through everything at level 90. You really can't pull up the menu at all. I'm too curious, because, you know, it'll probably carry over, even though we're on a different character. Okay, here we go. No, it doesn't carry anything over. Fresh time clock, fresh steps, fresh skill, everything. Fuck this guy up. Bitch! Alright. So yeah, back to the main menu. So yeah, like I said, I'm ending the stream. That's been FF12. You saw it here. We're all done now. Final Fantasy 12, the Zodiac Age complete. And yeah. Gonna end the stream, and next time we will start Final Fantasy 13. That's gonna be a fresh new experience for me, as much as anyone else here who has probably never seen it or played it, because yeah, I never played it. Oh, it's a separate credits for the Zodiac Age version. Look at this. I hate credits on main menu. That's kind of cool. Yeah, look, now they give credit to the... Unless they already did a shout out to the Zodiac Age developers and the original credit sequence that I somewhat messed out on because I went to use the restroom. And then I fast forwarded through the rest. It's Good idea not to watch this till you finish the game, because I can see spoilers all over the place. This is pretty neat. I saw his artwork too in the credits. The guy from Rosario. The only Rosarian we saw the whole fucking game too. Whole nother empire to the west that was just kind of there, but didn't do anything. This whole thing was just, like basically the kingdom of Dalmasca struggled to free itself from the Arcadian Empire's rule. Well, it's just running through scenes we already saw. I don't know if I want to sit through the rest of this. The music's kind of meh. And this could go on for a while too. God damn, the CGI sequences though. They went all out on this. Now the music's picking up. I like this. I suppose when it comes to the story portion of my review for this, I can say that it didn't, ooh, okay, this was worth the payoff. Look at this artwork, holy shit. Of course I would pose Fran like that. What was Vaughn holding? He was looking at his hand at something. Oh, that's pretty neat. I got Penelo with the black mage hat, and Fran had the red mage hat on. The Espers, I'm guessing. Yeah. Oh, there's Ultima. I spotted her just now. She's on the bottom right now. The dragons. And a fat-ass Marlboro up top. Hey, the Mandragoras. Oh, there's Yasmat. Gilgamesh. Nidhogg. Nidhogg looks a lot like Leviathan in this game. Like a watered-down Leviathan. Ah, this is worth sitting through. It's a nice add-on to the other credits. Could be longer though. We could end up being here for a minute. That ends just like the previous credits. Giving special thanks to all Final Fantasy fans and developers. Shinji Hashimoto. Well, he was the executive producer for this one. Oh, there we go. Second credits sequence is done. So yeah, when it comes to the story portion of my review, I gotta say, it doesn't, you know, it didn't emotionally, I didn't get as emotionally invested as I did with like something like FF10. But that could just be nostalgia. I'm more attached, my childhood is more attached to FF7, 8, 9, and 10. Even though 9 was boring, so I don't really count it too much, but it was boring to me. I liked it better my second time, no, it's probably my third time through, that I did on stream. Because with the battle boost and everything, you don't have to grind that much anymore, and it made it that much more enjoyable. It made the story more tolerable, but I still kind of, there was times where I was still kind of like, I don't want to stream today, it's kind of boring. But that was 9, this is 12. This one doesn't bore me anywhere near as much. I find the story a lot more engaging than 9, but it also feels a lot less personal, because again, like I said, there's not really a focus on one singular main character for this one. It's kind of an ensemble piece, you know, it's like it covers all the characters, with Ash and Vaughn being a focus, but mostly Ash towards the later game. In the early game, Vaughn is the focus, but then Ash becomes the focus because she's, you know, they're all fighting for the same thing, which is her kingdom, Dalmasca. It's their kingdom. It belongs to all of them. But Ash being the one in line to be the queen, of course, you know, it's the most personal for her. So I like that. That was pretty cool. But yeah, for the most part, it does just kind of feel like you're watching an epic movie, you know, where no one character is really the central focus. And I can appreciate it for that, for what it is. And despite it being less personal, feeling less personal like that, it still captures me a little bit more than FF9. But in general, yeah, I still like FF7, 8, and 10 a lot more than this one or 9. But when it comes to like gameplay, yeah, this it's pretty good. I already said my gripes, but the whole RNG treasure chest is the only thing I hated. And the license board not being able to be fleshed out completely anymore, like in the original FF12, it's whatever. But for the most part, in general, everything kind of stayed the same from the original game. Like in general, the gameplay and the combat, I can't talk anymore, Jesus, I'm talking too much, is solid as ever. And yeah, it's a very good entry. Like I said, there was a lot of times where I got the feeling that I was playing like a Zelda game. Like going through certain dungeons and the story beats that would happen, like acquiring power and becoming, well, yeah, acquiring strength through whether it was new gear or an Esper or something, or getting the Sword of Kings, you know, the Nethicite, all that stuff that happens in the story that just makes you feel like your party's getting stronger and you're starting to get an upper hand against the Empire slowly. But at the same time, you know, the Empire counteracts what you're doing with just enough to keep you on your toes. Like, I'm talking basically about the story at this point. The whole thing just feels like a very similar type of adventure to like a classical Zelda game. For me, it gave me the vibe of like playing Ocarina of Time at certain points, not the whole thing. There were just certain points where I really felt like that. But that's just me. I'm pretty sure I'm a minority when it comes to that. That's just how I felt. At very specific segments of the game. Not all the time. Most of the game it just feels like its own thing. But very specific segments it felt like I was playing like Zelda Ocarina of Time or something. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna stop rambling there. That's pretty much my thoughts on the game. Fresh off of completing it just now in front of y'all. And yeah, that's it. So like I said, we're starting FF13 next time. So say farewell to Final Fantasy 12 until next time, when I have a new PC that can run it well and doesn't nearly fucking crash it. But until then. So I'll let this music play after I say my farewells. I'll change it back. And then that'll be the outro music. So that's it for this stream. I thank you all as always for tuning in, for those of you who watch live, and for those of you watching the recordings on Twitch or YouTube. As always, I appreciate the likes and subscribes and follows on both platforms. And until next time, please have a... Oh, no. I save that for the end now. Until next time, please take care of yourselves. Stay safe out there. Look after one another. And until next time, please have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Peace. Enjoy the music. It's a good one. Classic Final Fantasy theme. Or the theme of Final Fantasy, I think it's appropriately called. Right. See you, everyone.